Hey Mangosteen, hi, just a kid likes drawing. There you go. Now you can see. Hi Navy Blue YT and Liderp. Dream Island. Drawing like kid just. Lol. Okay, so I'm basically gonna be working on Seaside Mountain. Let me add myself a second screen here where I'll put the chat. Yeah, so now I can see the chat just on my other screen. Hi Blue Ball. My name is not Studios, but you know what, good enough. I'll take that. I was working on a song and I can't remember what I was going to use it for, but it's kind of repetitive, so I'm not going to use it. I'm back. Let's see who is still here. Oh wow, you guys are like all still here. So yeah, I'm working on Seaside Mountain. Yeah, this is a scene that is not important enough that I can show you what I've worked on with it, you know? Yeah, so just need to be careful not to show you anything like actually important. So here is the scene I'm working on. This is Fossil's boat, and then this is like a thing that comes and breaks it.
Hey.
This audio quality is the pits. I might have to re-record the audio later on.
Yes? You know your boat?
Yes, Pride and Joy, of course.
So, yeah, I just broke it.
No! That was an antique!
Like 100 years old?
No, like really, really antique. No, Pebble. Go talk to that scribble man over there and that Pangea splinter. Run along now. And you!
Okay, so with my terribly, like, unneat handwriting, it might be hard to tell, but that says show RCs, as in show recommended characters. Yeah, he's kind of bummed out. But yeah, the only actual bit of that I've animated yet is the first bit here. Let me hide the storyboard. Yeah, after that, there's just the board for now. So, yeah, let's get working on this. So, I'm not going to go into 1-1.flat. That has spoilers that I can't show you. I'm going to 1-2.flat and get, like, already made stuff for Fossil and Pebble. I think this is an old version of it. This is when I still had like a zoom in from the establishing shot that blurred, and I thought it looked so cool, but it kind of looks bad. Okay, so yeah, I just want to get that. Suicide Mountain. Okay, so I'm already quite familiar with the phrase Suicide Mountain because I had storyboarded a Seaside Mountain Among Us short. It was like supposed to be like a short. So, like, it was a joke, but to be honest, I think I might still have this notebook here like, I can't show it to you because I'm not using my camera, but I can read out to you what it says. I think I might still have, like, the first remnants of, like, the first bit of the storyboard that I had. Because I was just looking over here because I have, like, the plan for all the episode titles and challenges, and I've started storyboarding episode 2. Oh, yes, here's Suicide Mountain's storyboard. So you just see, like, Among Us version of nail polish just, like, walking by.
Pebble, why are you wearing a mum drip?
That was a line from it. My brothers come in to say that.
Did they hear that?
I don't know, Seaside Morning, more like, You guys, should I, like, actually make this short? Maybe I should. Like, I'm never gonna make it because I already have another short that I'm, like, thinking of working on right after episode 1, that I also have boarded, but I won't, like, read that to you because I think I'll make it. So, like, I'll just draw here what I'm seeing. Just by doing that. I'm going show frame. Now I'll just like trace over the sketchbook with my Wacom pen to show you what's going on. So oh, this is the wrong tool. So I just have this storyboard panel and it has like nail polish but like as an Among Us character. Yeah. It's squished from what it actually is because my Wacom tablet is currently being stretched over 2 screens. But it pretty much looks like that. So like if I just that's what my storyboard drawing of nail polish as an Amogus looks like. And yeah, they just like go into like the med bay, get scanned, walk out, and then you see Key become the be the like sus imposter, and then Key sees like in a doorway like watermelon, and Key like chases watermelon. This is a really boring script. High gamepads, objective videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this like every object shows sus. Object invasion is sus. Like in the first panel of this thing. You know what? I had remember that like animation I made that was just like it was, oh, I have the most cursed drawing of 5-men that I drew like months ago in here. I'm not gonna show it to you, it's too cursed for the world. Remember that thing that I made about like object cringe? The back rooms like crossover sort of thing. I think I might have the fla here. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if this is actually up to date with the finished version that came out. There it is. I had so much more planned for this, like, how do you sus was? Lol. But I only ever ended up making just a little bit of it. Which I might as well, like, explain now, because I have it open. But I had so much more written down that didn't go into the thing, because I only had so much room in the song. Even though I edited the song, it wasn't long enough for me to put in all of the things. Also, you know what? Looking back on it, I'm glad, because Cat, like, there's a character in, like, the Backrooms canon called Cat, K-A-T, also known as Overseer B of the MEG, which is a group in the Backrooms called the Major Explorer Group. They do a lot of stuff in the Backrooms. And Cat doesn't think of herself as a terrible person and doesn't think what happened to one of the people in the MEG in level 404 of the Backrooms was her fault, but it kind of actually was. So I was going to put in a quote in this bit where, like, a lot of stuff flashes and some of it's about level 404. I was going to put near the end, Cat, you let her fly too close to the sun, which was a misquote, because it was actually you let her fly too close to the sun, but it doesn't matter, because I didn't end up putting the quote in at all. There's probably an object show called Object Sus. Let's see. Maybe there is. I'm in another screen right now, so you can't see me looking up Object Sus, but I promise I am. I'm gonna go through this in the meantime and actually show. Oh, no, there is a show called Object Sus. It's made by Jello Animations in March 2021. The new intro for Object Sus. All caps, Object Sus. To be honest, this intro is kind of underrated. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all should go watch it. Ina Object Show. Well, I was making an Ina Object Show. I just never put it out because I never finished an episode of it. Like, I can show you what I had done of it if you want. Like, where is it? Yeah.
Can't you hurry? We need to go find a spot.
Ah, auction day. These are the utmost grand of days. This is going to be so
Awful! I think this is going to be the worst day of my life! Wow. Look at the crowd today, Ina. Everyone's ugly. Today's item must be super...
I didn't make too much. I made a little bit more, but I didn't save it. And I don't think I'm going to continue because it is so much work to do. So maybe I will do it later. But for now, this is all you're getting of, like, Ina Auction Day, but it's Battle for Dream Island. Like, I did make another, like, other Ina object show thing. No, just Ina thing. Like, it actually was one of my only videos since I started making object content. That is not an object show thing. So it got way less views, nobody watched it. But then I, like, put it up elsewhere. In actual places where people, like, look at Ina's stuff, and then people clicked on it there. So it's at, like, 300 views now, and that's good enough for me. I'm going to show you guys some of the recommended characters I made for Seaside Mountain, because I've drawn all of them. And there's, like, a lot of them. So I'm going to go through them, not all of them, because there's, like, 49 of them, but like a good amount of them, and show you them, just in alphabetical order. Here's the sign that I'm going to put at the start of the, like, thing of recommended characters. Just well, Kat, you haven't made anything yet. So you should start with non-object show stuff if you ever want to make it. Because if you ever make object show stuff, people will attach to that. And you'll have to work really, really hard if you ever want to pivot. So I think you should, like, make that first and then do some more stuff. So, yeah. Then this is the first recommended character. It's not the first one I drew, this is just in alphabetical order. It's just a blue cube. Let's see if we get something interesting. That is like an edited version of the IDFB asset for Grassy, because I couldn't be arsed to do anything else. A lot of these are just this circle that I edited, which I think is funny. Colorful Notebook was the first recommended character I got. Cup of Joe, good idea, but also there's like, can you guys stop bickering? There's also like this is just Muggy. Floofy, I think, is actually Armation's dog. For some of the recommended characters, like 2 of them, I had to just put this, because I have no idea what they were asking me to draw. Don't worry, you can recommend for episode 2. He is the little yellow digger, and he is so sweet. His eyes are cute too. Wow. Motu Mitch was recommended by my brother. Motu Mitch is a character from the Google Translate Animates BFDIA 4 book. Was talking to Tennis Ball about Dream Island, except Dream Island had translated to Rectangle of the Horizon, except actually, oh no, that was like 1 square mile of paradise. I can't remember what Dream Island actually translated to, but later on it then instead translated to Motu Mitch. But there was talk of like And like the tennis ball had also said, have an eagle. So I just called the eagle Motu Mitch. Ocarina. So Ocarina got recommended, and instead of looking just like a Zelda Ocarina, this actually looks like my Ocarina. Which maybe I'll put a picture up of it at some point, but it broke. So I like fixed it with like Kinski, which is like when you have a little gold pattern, like you have gold in the crack. And that's very special to me. So I'm glad somebody recommended an ocarina, because I drew it as my ocarina. It was one of those, like, not particularly good, because they're, like, pretty out of tune, like, ceramic Zelda replica ones, but it works okay. Because I was copying this from a spreadsheet, some of them say, like, sad, blue one, because the reference image had multiple things, but I think it's funny to just keep it in. This character came with a whole gosh diddly darn ref sheet that I had to look at to draw this crappy version of the character, which I find funny. This is my favorite recommended character I got. This is very original. This one is the biggest recommended character ever. This is tic-tac-toe board. Tommy Cute It. Top hat circle, triangle, twig, wand. Just like see the resemblance. Waterfall fountain. That says Orbi Wii Remote. That's supposed to just say Wii Remote. Oops. And that's all of the very many recommended characters for the episode. He's literally a cube. That's... Why would you say that's based off the Geometry Dash skin? That's like the worst skin in Geometry Dash. It's just a square. I'm sorry, Gamepad's objective videos. You cannot recommend any more. I've drawn 49 recommended characters for this episode already. You'll have to wait until August 19th when Seaside Mountain comes out for you to be able to recommend for episode 2. Sorry. I've just put over everything in the episode this, like, yellow filter, just because that's how I got it to look good and to actually look like sunset. Because if not, well, like, the colors look pretty bad, but then the episode doesn't look impressive at all when you take, like, that sort of, like, a superficial thing away from it. like, the episode is not as visually impressive as I would like it to be. And I'm disappointed with that, but I also think I can't spend any more time on this episode. I have been doing this for a year. This was supposed to come out on August 30th, 2020. and I have been working on it for a year now. Well, like, what are you on, Kat? Are you, like, on a personal computer, or are you on, like, a phone? I like drawing random things off screen. There's probably going to be tons to find if I ever release the flaws, which I think I will after episode 7, which is going to be the last episode of Seaside Mountain. The whole thing's like planned out. As far as I know, there will be 7 episodes, and the last one will be a 2-parter where the whole plot comes to a head, and yeah. There's like an emotional and physical conflict as a resolution to the plot. Yeah. Too many cooks, too many cooks. Too many cooks, too many cooks. Well, like, Cat, you could use Flash 8. But, like, legally you can get the trial because it's shareware. And to do that, you can go on a website called Animate Archive. It will give you a serial key as well. And you could totally use that if you were okay with pirating software that is from 2005, but because I am on YouTube, I'm not allowed to advocate that you do that. It took me a day to draw all those recommended characters. There's like so many of them. Like, I have audio that, like, has a little, like, for each of the recommended characters that come in, and it sounds like this. Like, to be honest, since I don't really care about copyright claims, that I like get on streams because I can just resolve them. So is it like, which one is it?
Download your videos and watch them without Wi-Fi. Take your videos everywhere.
Oh no, my computer is really lagging because of all the processes I have on. music is doing the stream more harm than good. Okay. So... You know what? I'm not being particularly entertaining at all, am I? What should I do? Welcome to Remote Sings, the only show where Remote sings. La la la, I just realized I am not singing. This was Remote Sings, the only show where Remote sings. So who is here? Huh. Seems like it's just me. All alone. Oh wow. You are here. It was just me and you, Howdy Staples. Scutoid Studios. Okay, so how does without that over it, how does that look? I think that looks pretty neat. Because only one person is here, and only 0 people are chatting right now, I'm going to end the stream. I'll make a new stream later. Bye.